Hi, I'm Jess Brallier, the author of Tess's Tree.
And I'm Peter Reynolds, the illustrator of Tess's Tree. And we hope you enjoy our book.
Tess's Tree is a story of loss, celebration of life, and the beginning of healing. And what happens to Tess is that she has this tree in her backyard that she absolutely adores. She plays in it, she swings from it, but this tree is getting very old. So her mother cuts down the tree, and of course, Tess is furious. But in reflection of her personality, she quickly sort of moves to a more mature resolution, decides to have a funeral for the tree. And so she invites neighbors and friends and family, basically the whole town's invited to come to the funeral for her tree. And by the end of the day, Tess sort of realizes that the tree has a life larger than what she first thought it did, and she also realized that the tree actually produced a community for her of people she didn't know who shared a common love for that tree.
Tess's Tree came about in a way that books normally don't come about, because when Jess came to me, it was really as a favor. And the fact that he wanted to give this as a gift to Tess and her family was beautiful, and that was very inspirational for me. And that really stayed with me, and how important that kids can turn a blanket into something sacred. The same thing with a plant or a tree. So I was struck in so many different ways about this story, and for me to be able to bring this to life was really amazing, and then to be able to bring it to people around the world is amazing too. This is a special book because it does appeal to all ages. This is not geared just to elementary age kids. This is really a theme that all ages can understand.
Yeah.
So it looks like a children's book, but it's really a book for all ages.
I've never had a book that's been read by more adults and more people in publishing. People do a lot of reading, and it just connects with them. Everyone sort of like gets to the end and you have a little bit of a wet eye or something. It must bring back for everyone some sort of loss, and maybe loss in their childhood. But as you said, Peter, I think it will speak uniquely to kids, but it really does speak to everybody.